Hello guys, welcome back. You are still watching, now you're watching our signature segment, See the Stories. Now, as you can see, I'm not wearing a suit, jacket, and Yasha, he's not.
I'm not.
No, he's not. We're not anymore.
It's a gun show.
Look, right over here. Where's the camera? Look at this little peanut right here. Little peanut right here is actually making it to the show too. So Yasha, before we start, we have somebody here that's special for the
expert
today, the expert today. But before we start, right? Some people out there don't know that you are into something.
I am into something. Yeah, I like
working out.
I'm actually. I actually right now, I think for the past month, I've been back to running,
Nice.
like 3-4 times a week.
Yeah.
I still do some calisthenics as well,
that's nice.
on a little bit,
Nice,
and that's it. Otherwise, I do have a job, right?
Yeah, of course, we all do. So guys, now
Wait a minute. What about you? You're a tennis pro.
Yeah.
Right?
So I play a lot of tennis. I don't play as much as I used to these days. I teach a lot. You know? So if you are, look, me, I'm talking shop now.
Yeah.
If you need a lesson, so
He's the guy.
all right, but we're not talking about me today. We're not talking about you either.
All right.
Because today we're gonna actually be working up a sweat through this thing called now a Piloxing workout. I don't know if that's a good one, Piloxing, but we're gonna find out from the expert soon.
Yes.
Right. Now we have a Piloxing master trainer now, Tiffani Candrakirana. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Yes. So before we start, of course, we want to know if you're warmed up already for the show, for the segment.
Oh yes.
You have. Warming up is very
very
crucial.
important.
We all know that. Yeah.
Yes.
Of all us sitting in this table, warming up is good.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So can you explain to us what Piloxing? Do I?
Yeah. Are we pronouncing it right? Is it
right?
Is it
Pilox,
Piloxing or
No,
Piloxing?
it's right. It's Piloxing.
It's Piloxing.
Piloxing.
All
Yes.
right. Okay.
Yes. So what is Piloxing? And now because if you ask me, so there's Piloxing, there's Pilates, there's this and that. So what is Piloxing and what's the difference between all the other stuff that is already around that we know about?
Piloxing is an exciting fitness program that blends a best of Pilates, boxing, and dance into a high
Boxing, Pilates.
workout interval training.
Okay.
So we combine between boxing, Pilates, and dance.
Boxing, Pilates,
And dance.
Oh, it's like 3 things that I cannot do. and we're doing it today. Wow.
Yes.
Whose
idea was this?
Whose idea was this? Who's the producer setting me up?
We had
for
no
something
heads
like
up
this?
about this one, right? No.
Okay, so what are the benefits of Piloxing?
The benefit of Piloxing is a lot. Yeah, some of them is cardiovascular, endurance, toning, increase your balance, core conditioning,
Okay.
yes, and also increase the good alignment posture. And the last one is release happy hormones.
We like that.
Ah.
We like that. When you're releasing happy hormones, we like that.
Yeah.
So, Piloxing, can you also now just tell us, because I think we by now know where Pilates came from, and maybe yoga and all the other kind of stuff. So Piloxing, we kind of talked about it off air. So can you explain to us the root or the background of Piloxing itself?
Oh, well, the Piloxing is different with other fitness program because it's uniquely combined with the agility, power, and speed from boxing, and the stabilization and core from Pilates. So we sit together in one class and it's non-stop. So in 1 hour, it's non-stop.
Wow.
So it's
No
a
break between.
1-hour class?
Yes. Actually,
No-
we have 30, 45, and 60 also.
Okay.
But no rest between the blocks. So we have
No
boxing,
rest?
No rest. So after the boxing, we do Pilates, and then after that, we do dance. No rest.
Well, I think that's a good order sequence, yeah.
Yes.
You end it with dance, you kind of make people happy. Otherwise,
Oh,
like-
I see that.
Yeah.
it just kind of goes like,
Okay.
So boxing, Pilates,
And dance.
it makes sense. I
sense.
think that's a good combo.
Of course. And now, can you describe, like, when you're doing a class, what is the routine, the structure of a Piloxing class?
We do HIIT training, interval training.
Right.
So in order, we do boxing first, Pilates, and we repeat.
Okay.
So the sequence only boxing, Pilates, dance, and then we repeat again boxing, Pilates, and dance.
Oh,
Okay.
you start with boxing actually.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Start
To
moving.
increase our heart rate, and then we
Right.
go slow down with
Pilates,
Pilates,
okay.
and then we make up.
I see.
again,
So
dance.
in 3 hours, there's three. Is it three?
It's not 3 hours, sorry.
No, I'm sorry. 1 hour. 1 hour.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just getting. I'm getting
Getting so
anxiety.
into it, dude.
The more description that she explained, I'm getting more and more anxious. Like,
Yes. Are we ready for this?
Yeah, I
right?
know.
Yeah, that's a big question. So 1 hour.
Yes.
Oh, so this is the kind of hit type of workout, right? So
Yeah.
you do like 20 to 20, like 30, something like that, right?
Yes, something like that. And we also use the well-designed, especially designed weight glove.
Oh.
oh,
Yes,
oh,
this is
so
our
that's a weight
yes,
glove.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
Oh, it's
Oops.
so heavy.
Oh, man.
It's a weight glove. I'm just trying to,
Right.
I'm just to show the audience that this is a weight glove.
Yes. How much is the weight?
250 grams.
250 grams. Good. So this
So,
is
so
good
we're
to
just
burn
gonna,
off.
yeah. But we're gonna, as newbies, we're just gonna be using our, no gloves, right?
No.
weight
We're
gloves.
not using any
We
gloves
use-
for tonight
We using during our
Oh,
workout.
we are.
during the
Yes.
workout. Okay. All right. You ready?
No.
It looks like you're ready. Dude. No, you're not.
So, are there any age restrictions or health? I like to ask this question
This
because
age restriction especially.
First of all, I would like to, I mean, our audience come from a range of ages, right? So I think in this coming exercise we're gonna do, I would like to represent the older segment of the viewers. Maybe over 70. So make it. Could you please make it lighter for people.
Oh yes, of course. The first thing is we make sure the participant to get clearance from the doctor if they have any health issues.
Okay.
And recently we introduced Piloxing as SP Lite, where more seniors, yes, more seniors,
Okay.
and who are in wheelchair bound can do Piloxing also.
Oh wow.
And we can try later.
Okay.
So you are in seniors maybe?
Yes.
You like that?
I like that for today.
All right. Now, Tiffany, what about for people or guys who are having specific goals when they work out, whether it's for muscle toning, whether it's for endurance? Can Piloxing give this type of benefit?
Oh yes, of course. Sure, it's a lot of benefit.
Right. Good. So, what about then the duration of the workout itself when you're trying to accomplish something? Is that gonna matter much or no? Because again, I believe when it's shorter, you really have to put everything into that shorter period of session, whereas the longer one you can probably build up and then I don't know in terms of it's just calorie burn and all that. Is that much different between the short and the
No, actually it's a multi-level. So the instructor can be able to recreation or progression.
okay?
So it depends.
Okay. Is there like sometimes when working out I like the warming up part
And the cooling
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
and the cooling down, especially cooling down. Cooling down is the best. Yeah. Okay. All right. So how do you ensure safety? And proper form during Piloxing exercises. If somebody were to do Pilates, usually either one-on-one, the instructor would really carefully, I guess, adjust the position of the, if a trainer and a client. Okay, this is the muscle group or the muscles that you're going to be working on. So you don't use this certain muscle, but this is as a group exercise, and it seems like it's high intensity. How do you do that?
We start with static slow.
Okay.
Yes, the slowly technique in boxing, also in Pilates.
Oh.
So if they're ready, we progress.
If they're ready, are we ready,
No.
Ranga? We're always going back to that kind of question. Are
Not at the
we
moment,
ready?
we're not.
We're not.
No. We're so far from being ready. So in an usual class, if you were to encounter, let's say, normally before I go there, how many students do you take up in one session? Is it minimum of X and maximum of that?
There's no minimum.
No.
No.
Okay, so if you were to encounter different level of fitness, how would you put them in proper, I guess, intensity?
Yes, because we see the progression, not perfection.
I like that.
Yes, so we can see which participant who ready to progress or the participant who need to regress.
Okay.
Okay, so we can regress as well.
We can.
We can.
I like that.
A lot
that
of
we have
these
that
questions. First of all, we're asking you a lot of questions, so we are trying to minimize the time that we're actually exercising. That's
Yes.
that's a little strategy
That's a
that
little
we
strategy
talked
that we
about
do.
earlier.
Yes, yes.
Also, trying to make sure that you regress
Yes.
the program as much as possible
Yes.
when we're doing it, so we don't look like
So maybe from that question, are there any different levels, do you have levels when you work out? When you take piloxing classes, do you have levels? Maybe intermediate, beginner, intermediate, and advanced, like that?
No,
No, there isn't.
no.
So when you have students come into the class, you just put
Yes.
everybody all together and you start the exercise right away.
Sure.
That is something.
Yeah, I guess that's the way. That's the story of us today. See the stories. It's the stories of us, Ranga and Yasha. Getting plunged into this.
This is going
challenge.
to be fun. Yeah, this is going to be fun. No, I want to know because have you done Pilates in the past?
No, I have not.
But boxing you have.
No, I have not.
wow.
I'm actually the type of guy in a gym that avoid classes.
So here's a good scenario. Somebody who's really brand new to this thing.
Yeah.
How would you approach? I mean, if it's a private class, kind of like right now, there's only 2 of us. I assume that would be a little bit easier comparing to when you have 4 guys and with all different levels. I just want to dig into your head a little bit on how you would approach this kind of situation.
Yeah, I told you, we start from the very, very slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the movement. So after the movement, okay, and then we go to faster.
Yeah, she's very convincing right now. I'm currently convinced, but
See you later.
I am also aware that she is very
That
convincing
she's
now.
keeping, she's keeping all the tough part. for
Yeah,
later.
she's leaving some things out here.
All right, guys, we're gonna find out whether she's actually leaving a lot of the tough part for us later on. So we're gonna find out, and then before that, we're gonna take a quick break. So you guys better stay tuned because later on you're gonna see us being tortured, I think, right?
Yes.
All right, see, through our new show, we'll be right back. Stay tuned.